Time to go to this year's Bunbury Festival, the Under-15 Festival, where we always try and look for stars of the future.
68 names.
68 England cricketers.
They all started somewhere.
They all started here. Heroes.
There it is. Well played, Joe Root.
Role models.
Oh, what a shot. As to Cook celebrating yet again.
Showman.
Where the lad? Ben Stokes, fastest century at Lords.
Champions.
Look at these scenes. England regain the Ashes.
Now it's our turn.
Our opportunity.
This is Bunbury.
2015.
Now into its 29th year, the Bunbury Festival brings together the best under-15s from around the country. 5 days of highly competitive cricket provides them with the perfect opportunity to impress the people that matter.
This is the first time ECB get involved as a national tournament for age groups at 15 on a regional basis. To gather together the best 52 players is obviously a great opportunity for them.
It is huge for these kids because it is really the sort of first step to sort of playing for a full England side, and it is something of a milestone for the kids.
I think the game itself worldwide is getting played by younger people, so the message I'm getting to these guys is that actually 2 years down the line they could be actually making their first-class debuts.
This year's festival was co-hosted by Worcestershire County Cricket Club and Malvern College. A fitting venue for the boys to receive their regional caps from 2002 Bunbury, Moeen Ali.
It's a great honour for me to be in the position that I was in today, giving the caps out to the kids, and most of them hopefully will be future England players and county players, but the most important thing is they do well for the team, and I remember when I played it was about getting my team, the Midlands team, to the final.
Getting the caps from Moeen, it's a privilege, it's something to cherish. It's showing you where you want to be, like England cricketer, Moeen Ali.
When Moeen presented them the caps, that was so inspirational. So these lads think, well, look, 10 years' time or maybe less, we can be them. It's great to have an incentive, and there's no better thing to have role models who only just a few years ago were in the Bunbury Festival.
4 regions compete in both 50 and 20 over competitions. The North, South and West, Midlands and London and East.
First and foremost, good toss to win, I think. But it's only good if you execute your skills well and you play to your strengths. We've talked about it a lot, play to your strengths. So whatever they are, go and impose that on the opposition.
I think something that's quite important is one-day cricket, lots of change-ups. Just try and bowl your best ball as much as you can, I'd say. It's quite, if you go for a boundary or something, it's quite easy to just lose your head a bit and change it up.
Good luck, lads. Enjoy it.
I've been very impressed with the level of ability. The next step in terms of this particular festival would introducing something that we hadn't done before was to take the best 22 and they will play a 3-day game at Loughborough. 3-day cricket will be something they probably haven't played before.
You look for your best players and you look for players perhaps who might have maybe a different quality, maybe that quality of being sort of resilient.
You're looking for cricketing ability, certainly. You're also looking for their mental strengths. You don't get to the top without demanding things of yourself, and it does stand out when you see the ones who are really desperate and really hungry.
And those qualities could be seen from day one, as Midlands opener Ben Chapman-Lilly made a classy 100 on the first morning.
It was a relief to get through the 90s. I was definitely nervous, and the closer I got, I was more nervous, but to get over the line and score 100, it was just great.
Cheer up, mate. Score 100.
Lads are lads, it's fantastic. The camaraderie, they're only 15 after all. So although they're very kind of advanced cricket-wise, they're still young men. And they make mates, they make friends. It's fantastic.
Collie, what variations do you have?
Many a variation. So you've got the leg break, you know, standard. Got the googly, slider, toppy, and I'm working on the flipper at the moment.
So you've got a variety of everything.
I think the main thing about the week is kind of making new friends for life, I guess, and kind of, although the cricket's important, I think it's kind of just trying to relax and enjoy the environment that you're in.
They spend a week in each other's pockets, so they're on the field playing together. They're obviously staying in boarding houses here at the schools, but there's plenty of entertainment put on in the evenings.
Every year I have what I call the Bunbury Banquet, and we take over the whole restaurant. We've got 90 of us in there, and we have karaoke, and the singing is appalling. It's it's funny.
Oh yeah, we have a laugh in the evenings, yeah. I mean, we play cricket, and when the day's over, we try and relax a bit. You've got to have that time to chill out and have a bit of banter with the lads.
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Bit of a hike up the Malvern hills.
Morning, Sky. Vocal cords rested, it was back to business on the field and the final of the T20 competition. The Midlands faced the North and their in-form wicketkeeper batsman George Lavelle, who impressed with bat and gloves. The North went on to lift the trophy, and there was plenty more for the young Lancastrian to celebrate as the awards kept coming at the festival dinner.
I won 7, it was a decent night, but it's always good to contribute towards the team, and it's always nice on a personal level to win something. Everyone wants to do well, and fortunately I've performed this week. It's a great experience and good opportunity to test yourself against the best players in the country.
So remember the name George Lavelle. Will he be the next in a long line of Bunburys to wear the 3 lions?
Well, we will do our best as ever to try and keep an eye on him and all the other talented players that went through this year's Bunbury Festival. And